It is time. Madden 24 is out, and I'm finally ready to drop the Madden 24 franchise. It's the Raiders and Broncos. So the Raiders last year 6-11. That was third in the AFC West. The Broncos a game worse at 5-12. They were the last place team in the West. A lot of new faces in the quarterback room, especially for the Raiders and the coaching staff. As welcome to the Madden 24 franchise. It is here, and if you enjoy this, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share as Russell Wilson leaves the locker room in year 2 with the Broncos looking to bounce back after a career worst year. The Raiders had a down year for themselves. They blew 3 separate 17-point lead. Josh McDaniels looking for a bounce back. They brought in the former 49ers quarterback Jimmy Garoppolo, who was pretty successful with the Niners, looking to extend that success with the Raiders. And Russ looking to extend the success he had with the Seahawks. The Broncos won the toss. They have deferred. Dixon is going to kick it away. Amir Abdullah will return, and here we go! Madden 24 is underway, and from 3 yards deep, Amir Abdullah will take it out and take it to the 20. Jimmy Garoppolo with the Niners over 5 years, 68 completion percentage, 82 touchdowns to 42 picks, 239 yards per game. The offensive line, new faces Jermaine and Mooney, Tatum Mooney, and for the offense, drafted Michael Mayer in the 2nd round. Devontae Adams, Josh Jacobs, Pro Bowlers. Hunter Renfrow missed a lot of time last year, but he's a Pro Bowl caliber player. Garoppolo's got him wide open on the first play and down to the 35. Michael Mayer, welcome to the NFL. His first NFL grab goes for 45 yards. And the Raiders in scoring position just like that. Take a look at the Broncos defense. They brought in Randy Gregory and Frank Clark. Really good edge rushers. Josie Jewell, Alex Singleton, another year at the linebacker spot. And then Patrick Surtain, a Pro Bowl corner in year 1, now entering year 2. First and 10 to 35. And Garoppolo over the middle. He's got Renfrow down to the 20. So 2 plays, 2 passes, 60 yards to 2 separate receivers. And take a look at the red zone. The Raiders, 26th in the NFL on offense. The Broncos, number 7 on defense. And there's Adams for the first time today and a pickup of 7. So the worst completion of the day goes for 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. Blitz picked up. End zone intercepted. It's picked up by Justin Simmons. And Simmons up the sideline. He's got a chance. And Miller, it helps Mayer bring him down. Simmons, career pick number 28. He had a career high 6 last year. And the Broncos get a turnover. We'll take a look at Russell Wilson and the Denver Broncos last year, 61%, 3,500 yards, 16 touchdowns, 11 picks. The Broncos offense, they brought in Mike McGlinchey from San Francisco, Ben Jones from Tennessee. Garrett Bowles was really good for the past couple of years. Judy's really good. Sutton's very good. They drafted Marvin Mims in the 2nd round. Javonte Williams back from an ACL tear. They drafted Dolchich last year. So first down at the 49. Under center, and the give to Mims, his first NFL touch. He breaks a tackle from Crosby inside the 40. Oh, and a spin and down to the 35. A pickup of 13. Take a look at the Raiders defense. The defensive line is going to be what keeps the Raiders alive. Max Crosby, really good. Chandler Jones is really good. He's out for this game, though. Divine Diablo gets the full change to linebacker. The Marcus Peters from Baltimore. Duke Shelley from Chicago. Marcus Epps from Philadelphia. First down and 10, and broken up for Dolchich. That was Diablo in coverage. 3rd down and 6, the Broncos dead last in conversion rate, 39%. 4-man rush, and the screen is dirted by Wilson. That wasn't open, and they're going to kick. So it's going to be the UDFA kicker, Christopher Dunn. 84% field goal rate in college, perfect on extra points. This is from 49. And the Broncos are on the scoreboard. It's down the middle and good. So the Raiders, dead middle in 3rd down rate, 40%. Garoppolo, blitz, hit, and almost picked by the defensive line. Sturge came unblocked, and the Broncos take over with a 3rd and 6. And Wilson can go sideline. Oh, what a grab! Judy gets the feet in bounds, but we'll take a look at it. 19 yards as it stands over Duke Shelley. And the first down for the Broncos. Let's take a look at it. And here's the catch. It doesn't look like it. It looked like he didn't get it out. The 2nd foot down, and Vegas is going to challenge. This is a huge momentum shifter. did Judy get the left foot down. So he gets the right foot down easily. There's the right and left is out of bounds. That should be incomplete. So here comes the call. And they're going to keep it, even though Judy definitely did not get both feet down. So 3rd down and 12. As the drive stays alive, Wilson, the screen. It is caught by Javonte Williams, and the ball doesn't lie. Williams loses 5, and it's a punt. So the Raiders take over, 3rd down and 4. 4-man rush. Garoppolo under pressure. They're going to try to run for it. Garoppolo doesn't have the speed he used to, and it's 4th down. That was Zach Allen, the former Cardinal. Broncos take over at the 20. 2 tight ends, and they go to Williams. Javonte Williams gets a good block by Meinertz and turns it upfield, and he picks up 19. Best run of the day by far. 2nd down and 6. 2 tight ends. Wilson. He's going wide open. It's Dolchich. Only Crosby was around him, and down to the 31. So a big play there. 2nd down and 10. The Broncos starting to pick it up on offense. Wilson. Blitz picked up. Across the bodies, got Judy. Beats Spillane, a broken tackle out of bounds at the 18 to pick up a 13. And Wilson has started 6 for 10. Here's the red zone. Broncos 14th. The Raiders 3rd to last. That is 29th. Wilson makes a check and snaps it. Over the middle, incomplete for Dolchich. Just a miscommunication. 3rd down and 10. Empty set for Russ. And a 4-man rush. Across the body, it is caught. Marvin Mims rocked it. He is short. Devon Diablo with the tackle. It's 4th down, and they're going to go for it. 2 tight ends, Russ under center. And the give to Javonte. Matt, and drags his man for the 1st down. 4th and a yard, and Williams fought for it. 1st and goal. Final 30 seconds of this 1st quarter. Empty set for Russ. 4-man rush. Wilson running. And he's got the first. Jerry Tillery slow to get up, and he will head to the locker room and get checked on. 2nd and goal, 19 seconds. Offset eye. Motion across the formation by Alberto. And a give to Javonte. Gets a block, and he is in. Touchdown, Denver. His 5th career score. He had 4 in his rookie year. He missed 13 games last year with the HCL, LCL, and PCL. And here's the kick by Dunn. Broncos look to go up by 10 at the quarter break, and it is up and good. So the 1st quarter in the books after an 11-play drive. Broncos lead by 10 as the Raiders take over. 2nd down and 9 at the 20. And Garoppolo with a blitz. Quick throw. It is Adams. And Adams gets away from Mathis. Devontae Adams inside the 30. He's going to go the distance. 80 yards. Touchdown. Vegas. For Adams' career touchdown number 88, a career-long 80 yards. And the Raiders on the scoreboard. It's going to be 10-7. As the kick by Carlson is up and good. So 2-point drive for Vegas. As the Broncos take over the 25. And Wilson under pressure. He's going to run for it. Wilson still got wheels and a really good tackle there. From a really big play. That was Hobbs. 1st down and 10. Play action. Unblocked defender. It is Diablo. His 1st career sack, the 3rd rounder of 2021. A loss of 7. It's now 3rd and 19. Need the 42 to convert. Blitz is picked up. Russ on the move. There's a lot of space, but he chooses to throw it away and eat the drive and a punt. So the Raiders have a chance to tie or take the lead. 2nd down and 7. So start at the 47. Outside run to Jacobs. His first big run of the series. Stiff arm on Surtain and out of bounds at the 46. 2nd down and 11. Broncos show blitz. A motion by Renfro. They bring it. Unblocked defender, and Garoppolo is dropped. Zach Allen. 12.5 career sacks. He had 5.5 a career high last year with Arizona. It's 3rd and 21. And Garoppolo. 4-man rush. Pressure, and throws it away. That was Frank Clark and Randy Gregory combining. It was actually everybody on the line. Broncos take over 3rd and 6 as we approach the halfway mark of the 2nd quarter. Fortunately, if you did not watch the first video, we are running 12-minute quarters. As Wilson is dropped by Crosby. He had 12 and a half last year, the Pro Bowler. Second Vegas sack, it's 4th and 19. And Dixon will pump from his end zone. Amir Abdullah is going to have a chance for a good return at the 45. Cross midfield, cuts it outside. Abdullah down to the 44. 11-yard return. Raiders take over the 44, and they'll start with an outside run. Jacobs has had success on outside runs. Stiff arm and out of bounds. Actually stays inbounds, but picks up 13. Still start for Jacobs under 4 carries. 2nd down and 9. Back to Jacobs. And the broken tackle. Josh Jacobs inside the 20 and brought down by Simmons there. So the Raiders starting to find it on the ground. 1st down and 10. 4-minute mark. Play action. Great block by Jacobs. Garoppolo. He's got a wide open touchdown. It is Austin Hooper. On his 3rd team in 3 years. Last year with Tennessee. Gets career touchdown number 26. And the Raiders take the lead. Kick by Carlson is up and good. In the 4-play drive, 3 of them runs. As the Raiders have come back down 10. Broncos take over, 3:22, 1st down and 10, and a handoff to Williams. Got a big hole. Javonte Williams breaks a tackle and is finally brought down at the 46. So Williams starting to have a huge day, 3rd down and 4. Final play before the 2-minute warning. And on the outside, wide open is Dolchich. Gets a block from Judy out of bounds at the 24. So we've reached the 2-minute warning, 1st down and 10. Wilson underneath, it is caught. Javonte breaks the tackle and picks up 8. So Williams really having a huge game. Everyone shifts on 2nd and 2. Wilson changes the assignment and handoff. Williams has a chance and down to the 2. Pick up a 15. Timeout Vegas. They want the ball back. So it's 1st and goal. And Wilson will throw. Wide open touchdown! His first career NFL touchdown, Marvin Mims. The 2nd rounder finds the end zone. He's had a pretty good half. And the Broncos retake the lead. It's 17-14 with just under 90 seconds on the clock. Raiders take over the 20. Garoppolo with the blitz, unblocked defender. Deep shot to Adams. He's got it! Silver Mathis down to the 38. I don't know why Surtain isn't on Devontae, but the Raiders are abusing it. Garoppolo almost picked on 3rd down, and they will kick. Simmons broke it up. Daniel Carlson, who was automatic last year, and has been almost automatic in his whole career. This is a long distance one, and it is up and good. It's 17 all. So the Broncos, 31 seconds, all 3 timeouts, trying to do something. In the shotgun, Wilson steps and fires. It is Williams kicking out of bounds. Timeouts. 2nd down and 1. 25 seconds from the 34. Underneath, Dolchich has the first, but it's their 2nd timeouts. 21 seconds from the 36. In the shotgun, Wilson. For the middle, it is caught. Dolchich inside the 35 and down to the 34. And they will call that last timeout. And they'll bring out Christopher Dunn. This is going to be from 52. So it took him about 20 seconds to drive the length of the field to get a field goal. On its way, and it is good. And the Broncos take a 20-17 lead in the half. And by the way, they get the ball out of the break, as the Broncos have been able to dominate on the ground, even though the Raiders have had more passing yards. The Broncos have more points, and that is, in the end, what matters, as A.J. Cole kicks it away. And Smith kicks a knee in the end zone. Broncos take over the 25 and a shift immediately. So they'll start at the 25, and Wilson will throw. Has time. Outside Mims. Oh my goodness! He gets away! Inside the 30! Epps giving chase! Inside the 10 and down to the 8! Wow! 67 yards on the first play of the half. So it's 1st and goal. Javonte, block, touchdown. 2 plays and the Broncos on the board. For Javonte's first career 2-touchdown game. And here's the kick by Dunn. 27-17. A 2-play drive, 67 of those yards coming on the first play of it. First down as the Raiders take over from the 26, and it is caught by Mayer. Just short of a first down. So it's 3rd and 1. On their opening drive, trying to get back into this game, down 10 again, but they've come back down 10 before. Jacobs straight ahead, he's got the first. 11 carries, 40 yards. They're down at 11 now. And Garoppolo, 4-man rush. The screen to Jacobs. Trying to make something happen, but a great tackle by Singleton. And a punt. So the Broncos a chance to really put this game away here in the 3rd quarter. They go up 3 scores. And to give to Javonte, has a huge hole. And good tackle there. But Javonte over 100 yards on the day. Safe to say he has recovered from that ACL tear. 2nd down and 2, a pitch to him. And Javonte breaks a tackle and has the first. And Marcus Peters gets kicked in the head. I don't know if you saw that. 2nd down and 7. Wilson with the blitz. Quick release. It has caught Judy the first down. Russell now over 200 passing yards. Now 3rd down and 3. Long drive for the Broncos. Give to Javonte and another big hole and another first down. Duke Shelley slow to get up. And we'll see if he's okay. He'll head to the locker room. One thing I've noticed this year, every injury, they head to the locker room. It's not like some injuries head to the bench. It's always the locker room. For the 49, Russ will throw and will actually run inside the 40. Oh, what an effort for the first down. Spillane couldn't deny him in another first. We've reached the 4-minute mark of this 3rd quarter. Javonte, huge hole inside the 25, and he's tackled at the 22. Pick up 17. He's had a huge day. 2nd down and 6. 2 tight ends. Russ, quick release. It is caught and just short is Judy. Just a long, methodical drive. 3rd and inches. Javonte, first down. Down to the 9. Should mark him at the 10. So 1st and goal. 2 tight ends again. Just a very slow-moving drive. Javonte breaks a tackle and maybe has a couple. They'll actually give him 3. 2nd down and goal. Another check by Russ. 4-man rush. Russ is going to try to run. He is in. Touchdown, Denver. Russell Wilson, 27th career rushing touchdown. He had 3 in his first year with Denver. And the Broncos up 3 scores with this kick by Dunn. They are up 17. It's 34-17 after this 14-play, 7-minute drive. That was a Giants franchise type of drive. 2nd down and 10. Blitz, unblocked, middle caught. Jacoby Myers will pick up with 9. So Myers getting involved for the first time today. 3rd down and 1. Final play of the 3rd quarter as Jacobs has the first. Well, they're not going to be able to run the ball much as put your 4s up for the first time this series. Broncos up by 17. It's 34-17. 3rd down and 3. And the Raiders with Garoppolo. Try to throw and flip. Jakob Johnson has the first. Out of bounds. Good creation there by Garoppolo. 3rd down and goal. Garoppolo, 4-man rush. Pressure, he is hit and incomplete. That was Gregory again. And they are going to skip the long distance field goal range with how the defense has performed today. They're going to go for it. They need touchdowns, not field goals. Garoppolo. Protected. Middle intercepted. Alex Singleton. intended for Adams. And Singleton tackled by Mayer in his debut. 2 tackles. Singleton, his 3rd career interception since week 16, 2021. So Singleton, 2nd takeaway for the Broncos. 2nd down and 4 for the Broncos as they try to milk some clock. Give to Javonte and a first. So Williams. Oh no! Max Crosby is slow to get up. And he heads to the locker room. We'll give you an update on that. I hope he's okay, especially in a blowout. He is going to be out for the rest of this game no matter what. Play action. Wilson on 3rd and 5. He's got the first down to bounds. Well, that was promised an old and broken down Russ. This guy's running all over the place. First down. Williams inside the 20 and now to the 16. Williams might get 200 when it's all said and done. He is 24 yards away from it. First down in the red zone again. 3 tight ends. Back to Javonte. Cuts it back. Williams. Oh, what a cut! Touchdown, Broncos! And they may have put this one away. His first career 3 touchdown games. That's one shy of a career high in a season. As the Broncos have put a 40 spot up on the Raiders. Here's the kick by Dunn. It's 41-17. Still a 3-score lead. As Garoppolo takes over at the 25. And we'll start with the screen. It is Jacobs. Jacobs gets good block by Adams. And Jacobs all the way near midfield. They're going to have to work quickly. 2nd down and 10. And Garoppolo is going to fire. Tight window. He's got Adams down to the 30. Garoppolo nearing 300 yards as we approach the halfway mark of this 4th quarter. In the eye. Play action. Garoppolo is going to fire over the head of Singleton. Renfro! Touchdown Raiders! Hunter Renfro! He had 9 in 2021. Gets his first of the year and career touchdown number 18. And the Raiders a 2-pointer away from getting back in it. 3 tight end set. Garoppolo under center. Motion across the formation. And Garoppolo fires. Adams! And who else? It's a 16-point game. It's 25-41. The Broncos take back over at the 25. And they need to burst some clock. So halfway to go here in this 4th quarter. Quick release. It is caught by Judy. He's got the first. In theory, your best case scenario there is Judy gets 9. So picks up the first. 3rd down and 8. 5 minutes left. Raiders show blitz. They drop out. 4-man rush under pressure. It is caught. Williams out of bounds. That's a huge out of bounds. That stops the clock. We're under 5 minutes. As Long forces him out, the Raiders have a chance. 24-point comeback in the final 7 minutes. Who says no? Over the middle. Philip Dorsett says yes. Down to the 43. Pickup of 16. So they're going to hurry the rest of the way from the 48. Deep shot. Renfro! Oh my goodness! Down to the 10. And Garoppolo at 400 yards. Wow! First and goal. Renfro said yes, by the way. Garoppolo throws it away and completes. 10 yards away. 3:22 on the clock. Garoppolo underneath Mayer. Can he get his first? No. Pickup of 8. Brings the line again. Quick snap. Jacobs! Touchdown, Raiders! Josh Jacobs, career number 41. He led the NFL in rushing yards last year with 1,653. And again, they'll go for 2. Motion again by 80. And Garoppolo. Well defended. That was Frank Clark. Used his backside to deflect it, and it's a 10-point game still. So now a 3rd and 6 can decide the game. Can the Raiders get off the field? 4-man rush. Russell has the first. And the Broncos hold on to win by a score of 41-31. The defense was really bad for both sides. But a good start to the series. Well, unfortunately, that went about as well on defense as I expected. 41 points given up, 500 total yards. What I didn't expect was nearly 300 rushing yards. That was unacceptable. We have to fix that soon or we will go 0-17. There was some good things. Garoppolo, 408 yards, 3 touchdowns. Davante, 154 yards in the touchdown. Max Crosby, when he was in there, had a sack. But, I just hope he's okay. We'll see. We'll get an update in a moment. 4 for 10 on third down, so we gave up 6 for 12 on third downs for the Broncos. So, it was really bad. Javonte had 242 yards on 7 carry, 3 touchdowns. Russell Wilson only had to throw for 247 yards. He did throw a touchdown to Marvin Mims. And then Singleton, 9 tackles, 2 for a loss, and an interception. We just got to play better. They held the ball a lot. More than 11 minutes more of time of possession. Remember, that's a quarter. That is about 50 seconds off of a quarter that they held the ball more than we did. So we have to fix that heading into next week. We got to hold the ball more and just try to get defense something, or else we will lose every game. But, it's a difficult game next week. We'll see it later. For injuries, Max Crosby, dislocated hip. He's out until week 5 against Green Bay. Chandler Jones got hurt in the preseason, I guess, so he didn't play, but he's clear to play. Same with DeAndre Carter. Both are clear to play at Buffalo. We need them badly. For upgrades, we have 3. Michael Mayer up to a 77 overall. Trayvon Moehrig up to a 77. Kyle Pecco up to a 62. You can see all the upgrades there. You have a breakout opportunity. Jacoby Myers, he's 150 receiving yards to go from star to superstar. I doubt that will happen, I'll be honest. But, yeah, that's the scenarios there. As out in the games across the league, let's start in Kansas City. The Lions and the Chiefs. Jared Goff got hurt on the first play of the game. This is later in this game as Teddy Bridgewater. It's actually the second play of the game for the Lions. 11 yards. Lions lead the Chiefs by a score of 3-0. Later in the first quarter, Patrick Mahomes finds Marquez Valdes-Scantling for the 19-yard score. Chiefs lead 7-3. Next drive for the Lions. Second quarter, and David Montgomery picked up a 12. Lions had another field goal, 6-7. Later in the second quarter, and Mahomes throws it to Pacheco, and it is the rookie Jack Campbell who forces the fumble. Lions now lead 9-7 at the half. So let's start it. Second half is underway. Tommy Townsend kicks it away to Khalif Raymond from the goal line. This is going to be a good return if we're showing it. Across the 30, and look at him go. It's going to be a coast-to-coast 100-yard kick return touchdown. The Lions take the lead. It's 16-7. How about that by Khalif Raymond? Next drive for the Lions. How about a give to Jason Kabinda, who fights his way in for the touchdown. 6-yard score, 22-7. Next drive for Kansas City. Mahomes has had a rough day. You'll see it later. It is intercepted by Tracy Walker. And Walker makes the lead 25-7. In the fourth quarter now, put your fours up. Teddy Bridgewater finds a wide open Sam Laporta for his first NFL touchdown. 4-yard score. It's 32-7. Next drive for Kansas City. Mahomes is going to step up and find Emmanuel Mosley. Emmanuel Mosley had 3 interceptions today. As he takes it, the Lions now lead 35-7. We'll talk about him more later. And now finally, one last drive. Patrick Mahomes finds Valdes-Scantling for his second touchdown. Lions win it 35-14. Next game, we'll head to L.A. We'll start with Justin Herbert and Mike Williams. A gain of 20. Chargers lead it 3-0. Next drive for L.A. Herbert finds Gerald Everett for the easy score, 6 yards. Chargers down front, 10-0. Take it to the second quarter now for the Dolphins. And a give to Davon Achane. How about that? The third-string running back, 2-yard score. It's now 10-7. Later in the third quarter, first and goal. And a keeper for Justin Herbert. Everyone's fooled. 1-yard score, 17-7. Next drive for the Chargers. They get the ball right back. And Herbert finds a wide open Mike Williams. 22 yards. It's 24-7. Next drive, the Chargers get it right back, by the way. Herbert finds Javon Holland. He picks it off, returns it for about 23 before he's tackled by Slater. Dolphins trail at the half 24-10. First drive of the third quarter for the Chargers. Play action, and Justin Herbert finds Keenan Allen, who turns the corner, picks up 17. It's now 27-10. Later in the third quarter for the Dolphins, Tua finds Jalen Waddle. He picks up 12. And it's now 27-13. Next drive for the Chargers. They drive all the way down the field and play action. Justin Herbert. How about this back shoulder over Howard for Donald Parham? 11-yard score. It's now 34-13. Next drive for the Dolphins. Tua trying to go back and forth, but it's intercepted on 4th and 7. That is J.C. Jackson. It's now 37-13. Later in the fourth quarter, Tua finds a wide open Raheem Mostert. He was just not even covered. I don't know what that coverage was. 44-yard score. It's now 39-17 to go for Tua, and I don't get it. Next drive, one last chance for Tua and the Dolphins. And a wide open Adam Troutman, 19-yard score. 26-37 is your final. The Chargers win it. For the rest of the scores on the Sunday slate games, the Falcons double up the Panthers, the Ravens beat the Texans, the Browns beat the Bengals, the Colts beat the Jaguars, the Vikings blow out the Buccaneers, the Titans beat the Saints, the Niners beat the Steelers, the Commanders beat the Cardinals, the Bears beat the Packers. Obviously, we know our two games. The Patriots beat the Eagles, the Seahawks beat the Rams. And on Sunday night, the Cowboys win a slow-scoring game against the Giants. And on Monday night, the Jets beat the Bills, 31-28. Now on to the standings. In the AFC North, the Browns and Ravens won the game. The South, the Colts and Titans won. In the East, Jets and Pats won. In the West, the Broncos and Chargers won. In the NFC North, the Bears, Vikings, and Lions all won. In the South, only the Falcons won. In the East, the Cowboys and Commanders won. And in the West, the Seahawks and Niners won. For players of the week on offense in the AFC, no else but Javonte Williams. We watched it happen. Moving on, Justin Fields, 74% completion rate, 232 yards, 3 touchdowns in the win against Green Bay. I guess, but you know what? I don't know. I really don't have an I guess statement. It's just I wonder if there's someone more deserving. For defense in the AFC, it is Kyle Duggar. Patriots, 10 tackles, 9 solo, 1 for a loss, an interception return for 19 yards, and the Patriots win against Philadelphia. And in the NFC, Emmanuel Mosley. I told you we'll talk about him later. 4 tackles, 2 of them solo, but 3 interceptions against Mahomes. Mahomes threw 5 picks. And the Lions win against Kansas City. On to leadership. Passing, Jimmy Garoppolo, 408, far and away the leader in passing. By the way, I do know we will be adjusting sliders and stuff like that. If this keeps up, obviously Herbert, Mahomes, two are supposed to be getting a lot of yards. But if 4 of the top 5 in passing yards are our guys, we might have to tweak some things. Passing touchdowns, Herbert, Brissett, Allen, Fields, Rodgers, and a few others had 3 scores, including Garoppolo. And interceptions, Mahomes had 5, Pickett 4, Lawrence and Carr 3, and Garoppolo had 2. For rushing, Javonte, over 100 yards more in the rushing yards department. He had 242. He had 3 touchdowns, which is the most, and 12 broken tackles, which was twice as many as David Montgomery, who was in second. Receiving, Devontae Adams, 40 yards more. He had 154 yards. Amari Cooper, 3 touchdowns. And Darnell Mooney, 91 yards after the catch. Wrapping things up with defense, Kenneth Murray, 13 tackles for the Chargers. Joey Bosa, 2.5 sacks for the Chargers. And Emmanuel Mosley, obviously, 3 picks for the Lions. Week 2 NFL action kicks off with Thursday Night Football between the Eagles and Vikings. The Sunday slate game kicks off with Packers, Falcons. We play the Bills, Ravens, Bengals, Seahawks, Lions, Colts, Texans, Chiefs, Jaguars, Bears, Buccaneers, Chargers, Titans, Giants, Cardinals, Niners, Rams, Jets, Cowboys, Commanders, Broncos. And on Sunday nights, the Dolphins play the Patriots. Now on Monday night, a doubleheader. The Saints play the Panthers, and the Browns play the Steelers. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share. I really enjoyed getting back into the Madden 24 franchise. I'll see you next time when we face the Buffalo Bills.